Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse McFarlane Collector Edition Sergeant Rock DC Classic. A lot of words in this title. So I purchased mine from the McFarlane Toys online store. It arrived like 2 weeks ago now, but here he is. Also, apologies if you hear my AC in the background. It's pretty hot, and the AC is going in the shed of solitude. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Anyways, Sergeant Rock, I am so excited for this figure. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a huge Sergeant Rock guy. I think I've read like one or two of his comic books. I'm aware of the character. But yeah, honestly, I don't know too much about Sergeant Rock. But he's such a classic, core history of the DC Universe character, which is why I'm so excited for him. I love these deep cut characters like this because I love the DC Universe. And I have hundreds of Batman and Superman figures. So anytime I get stuff like this, I'm really excited. And I really appreciate that McFarlane is really going deep. I just also received Clock King and the Red Hood and the other Ragman. Those also arrived today from the McFarlane Toys online store. So again, more deep cut characters. Maybe not the Red Hood, but Ragman and Clock King. So that is really awesome. And gosh, the amount of figures that are coming out is getting very challenging to stay within any sort of budget because I want most of these figures, you know, especially stuff like Sergeant Rock, Ragman, Clock King. They're really getting me with these, you know, really, I don't say obscure, but deep cut DC characters. So, but anyways, enough of that tangent. Let's get Sergeant Rock out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so here is Sergeant Rock out of the packaging. You get the card here. There's the trading card. Love that artwork. There's the bio on the back. Always at the vanguard of World War II's bloodiest battle, Sergeant Rock spearheaded easy company from the beaches of Normandy into the heartland of Germany. There it is, guys. He's a good soldier right there. Look at that. There's the DC stand. 2 extra sets of hands. Also does come with a shovel, as you can see. And then he comes with a knife that he is holding. So, no guns, unfortunately. This would have definitely been the figure to have guns with. But, you know, with the Jonah Hex figure that's coming out, they were able to get guns back for him. So it looks like the tide has turned finally, and you know, guns are going to be available on certain figures. Again, Sergeant Rock would have made total sense. He's a soldier. He should have a gun. So I have plenty of extra guns. I've bought a few of the McFarlane ammunition packs before, so that's fine. But still, it would have been nice. But other than that, like that we get the 2 extra sets of hands. We get this little shovel, a little blade there, a little sword. So they tried. The DC stand there with the silver collector edition logo. Then here's the figure itself. So you can take off the helmet. Before I do, that is a very nice looking helmet there. Then the backpack is also removable. Let's get the helmet off first. And then there's the sword I attached. The helmet comes, the backpack comes off very easy, but there it is if you want to look at it. Got some bullet holes in it, so that's pretty nice. Excuse me, and then there is Sergeant Rock. So there's a water bottle on the back. I love that detail there. Look at that. Oh, there's a place to put the sword, I believe. I'm sorry, the knife. Probably put it right there. There are the pants, the boots, the belt, the dock tags. The face, so interesting face here. You know, I think they were trying to go with some mud on the face. And I'm fine with it. I like the head sculpt. I don't know if like his hair was supposed to be that muddy, but that's the way it turned out. But I'm totally fine with this. I like the head sculpt. It's fine. I like his, you know, growling teeth. Again, I'm not the biggest Sergeant Rock reader. I don't know what his iconic look is really. I mean, this looks like Sergeant Rock to me, but I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments below. I'm fine with the head sculpt, especially when I have the helmet on, which I'm going to keep him with most of the time. I think he looks great. I like his expression as well. Very rough and gruff expression there. There's a 5 o'clock shadow, the beard going on. Looks a little painted on, but that's okay. But yeah, I don't know if they needed to put like the highlights in the hair or the mud or whatever it was they were going for. I see it on the face, the mud on the face, makes I don't know if it makes sense, but I see what they were going for there. But I don't think any of that was really necessary. I think if they had just gone a straight up head sculpt, that would have been fine. But again, those are nitpicks. I still love this figure. Look at him. He's got some dirt or hair on his arm. Look at this hair there. And this almost looks like you could take it off, but if you feel the center, I don't think there's much going on there, and it's not designed to be taken off. The army jacket or vest, whatever you want to call that. But yeah, there it is. There's a little blade there, but yeah, as far as articulation goes, good range of motion. Oh, look, I popped him totally out of his thing. So there you go. That's what it looks like in the middle of it. So there it is. So don't bend him over too much. He pops right back in. But you can bend him, but you can't really keep him in any bend it over pose or whatnot. But there he is there. Get some good posing here. Good range of motion with the head, the legs. There it is. But yeah, there's Sergeant Rock. I mean, I dig it. I really love this figure. He's gonna have a place of honor on my shelf. I love these, again, these iconic old school DC characters. Anyways, let's see how he looks compared to a few other multiverse figures from McFarlane Toys. Alright, so there is Sergeant Rock next to Superman, the Return of Superman, and the Hush Batman. So actually, he stands really tall next to these guys. Even the Hush Batman, if I put his legs closer together, he's much taller than even Hush Batman. So there it is. He's a tall fellow, much taller than the Return of Superman as well. You know what? Hold on one sec. I'm gonna grab the new Superman. Sorry, I should have done this off camera. Oh, there's impulse. So let's see how he stacks up against the new Superman body. So let's get him in camera here. There you go. That's the new Crisis on Infinite Earth Superman. Not really new. This came out like at the beginning of the year now. But that's going to be the new Superman body. They haven't really done anything else with this yet, so I'm excited to see what else they do with the body. But yeah, he's even taller than that figure. So there you go. But anyways, there it is. There's a look at Sergeant Rock. I am so happy with this figure. I just love it. I love what they did with it. I'm so happy to have a Sergeant Rock figure to put on the shelf. Can't wait for the Jonah Hex figure to come out. Again, I just got Ragman and Clock King in today as well. So just loving these deep cuts DC characters. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you picking up Sergeant Rock fans? Do we have any big Sergeant Rock fans in the comments? Curious if you guys still read his comics. Anything you guys recommend that I read to get even more familiar with Sergeant Rock? Would love to know. But yeah, there he is. There is Sergeant Rock. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your time and have a great day.